I'm wondering what it's like to write on an established show. Have you found it's hard to get the voice of characters that aren't yours? No, not really, not at all. That's the job. That's what I do. So even when my partner and I joined the staff of King of the Hill, that was season 5. So they read our work, they made us an offer. First thing we did was we talked to the writer's assistant. We said, we're going to need to watch every single episode you've done. So that was 100 episodes. So they gave us either on DVD or hard scripts of every single episode, and we read or watched and studied them. We studied the way the characters talk, their mannerisms, how they construct sentences. And that's the job, is to be a mimic. And also we studied what kind of stories to tell so that we could contribute in a meaningful way. But the job is to be a mimic. So even as a child, a word would get stuck in my head, and I just liked the way it sounded, and I repeat it over and over again. And my parents were like, "What's wrong with him? Hit him over the head with a frying pan." But and I really, and in today, that's why I speak 3 languages. I just love studying language. I love the way it sounds. So, and today I'm also the show I'm on is on Tacoma FD, and on that show, the showrunners are also the stars of the show. So in the writers' room, they're there the whole time. I'm talking the way they talk. I'm imitating, literally imitating them to their faces, and they think it's funny. Because they're like, that's not how I talk. Yeah, it is. That's exactly how you talk. And then they sometimes give it back to me. They go, oh, this is how you talk, Jamin. No. You can't do me. I can do you. But that's how it works, is to really get into the character and pitch it as if you are them. And they laugh. They think it's hilarious because they don't sometimes always hear it. And like, no, you do talk. And the other writers are going, yeah, you do say that. But what you do is basically, so like take like Steve Lemmy, great guys. Kevin and Steve are terrific guys. Love them. And so Steve is a good-looking, confident guy. And when I'm pitching him as him, I dial it up just like 20%, right? So he's no longer confident, he's cocky, he's arrogant. He's no longer good-looking, he's fantastic-looking. And so that's how I pitch him, and that's what's so funny about it. And they have great senses of humor, and so they laugh at it. But that's how you approach a character. It's like, based on a real person. You just dial it up just a little bit. That's how you get comedy out of it. Thank you for the question. For more on what it's like to be a TV writer, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.